You know that Emoji movie? The one that has Patrick Stewart voicing poop? Sony Animation just released the opening scene in the movie, and I am just so oddly fascinated by this thing that I felt the need to talk about it. So, first off, how is this the opening scene of the movie? It plays more like a teaser trailer because it's basically conveying the bare bones of the concept in montage format. And then on top of that, a good deal of this footage was what was featured in the trailer. But before I get too carried away with what I don't like, I do have to say, I'm not really an Emoji movie hater per se. Yes, I've thought this concept was crazy since day one, and every single time I hear or see something from it, I wonder, how in the world are they going to turn this thing into something worth 90 minutes of screen time? But oddly enough, I do think there is something kind of clever about this concept. I mean, most of us, myself included, use emojis on a daily basis, and the idea of exploring that could be interesting, maybe. But after seeing this opening sequence, I don't think they're going that interesting, thoughtful route. And that being said, let's get back to that teaser trailer problem I mentioned. You don't want to watch the first 2.5 minutes of a feature film and feel like you've just watched a trailer that you've seen before. Yes, it is the very beginning of the movie, but still, it's the very beginning of the movie. And the way this scene plays, it makes me think my initial predictions for the Emoji movie are kind of spot on. And that is that it's a surface level sense of humor trying to bank on something that's really hot right now. And it won't offer anything beyond exactly what you expected. There is some fun to be had seeing your favorite emojis walking around, interacting with other emojis, and I might have grinned just a little bit when the fortune cookie yelled at the Christmas tree, and now I feel really funny having said that sentence. But the stuff with the other face emojis, Met included, is predictable, and it's also kind of grating. But the emoticon joke towards the end, that did make me laugh a little. So after watching the first 2.5 minutes and 30 seconds of this movie, I am still expecting a whole lot of silly, stupid humor, but there are opportunities to get a little laugh out of something that maybe you don't see coming, something where the delivery is just right, or something that makes you recall the way you use something while texting. No, I don't think the Emoji movie is going to wind up shocking everyone and being a quality animated comedy, but I honestly do see just little bits of potential there, and there's really no denying that young moviegoers can have some fun with this. The whole concept might have had a little more appeal to me had Sony gone, let's say, the R-rated route like Sausage Party, but as is, I can already see my little cousins asking for toys from the Emoji movie and maybe even getting a new level of excitement out of using emojis on their phones, iPads, or whatever they have now. So that's what I think, but I want to know, what do you think? Do you see little glimmers of hope in the Emoji movie footage, or is this thing just going to crash and burn, as many expect? Tell me about it in the comment section below.